Today we shall discuss about the properties of inverse trigonometric functions. If y is equal to sine inverse x, then x is equal to sine inverse becomes sine y. Therefore, this implies x is equal to sine of y value is sine inverse x. Y value is sine inverse x. Therefore, x is equal to sine of sine inverse x. Therefore, sine of sine inverse x is equal to x. If x belongs to the closed interval -1 to 1 domain. Second one, if x is equal to sine y, then y is equal to sine inverse x. Implies that y is equal to sine inverse of x value is sine y. Therefore, sine inverse of sine y. This shows that sine inverse of sine y is equal to y. The range is always belongs to the closed interval -π/2, π/2. The first and foremost property of this inverse trigonometric function, first one. In that first one, sine inverse of 1 by x is equal to cos inverse x, cosec inverse x. X greater than or equal to 1 or x less than or equal to -1. Sine inverse of 1 by x is equal to cosec inverse x. Cos inverse of 1 by x is equal to sec inverse x. Tan inverse of 1 by x is equal to cot inverse of x. Its domain is x greater than 0. Both domain are x greater than or equal to 1 or x less than or equal to -1. Or we can write this mod x is equal to 1. Mod x is equal to 1. Greater than or equal to 1. So, it's second property. That second property, first one, sine inverse of minus x is equal to minus sine inverse x. Here x belongs to the closed interval -1 to 1. Tan inverse of minus x is equal to minus tan inverse x. X belongs to the R. Third one, cosec inverse of minus x is equal to minus cosec inverse x. Mod x greater than or equal to 1. These are the sine inverse, tan inverse, cosec inverse. If minus x is given, we have to write minus sine inverse x, minus tan inverse x, minus cosec inverse x in the given domains. So, third one, other three inverse trigonometric functions, cos inverse, sec inverse, cot inverse. If it is minus given, cos inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus cos inverse x. X belongs to the closed interval -1 to 1. Sec inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus sec inverse x. Mod x greater than or equal to 1. Cot inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus cot inverse x. X belongs to the R. Here these three are minus x. It becomes minus of sine inverse x, minus tan inverse x, minus cosec inverse x. But remaining three, cos, sec, cot inverse or minus x is given. We have to write pi for all. Pi minus cos inverse x, pi minus sec inverse x, pi minus cot inverse x. So these are three important properties of inverse trigonometric functions.